94.1 FM.
Here we go, boys. Round 2 at the Herd Hanger.
Welcome back, First Century Bank's fourth line for Monday.
Let's get to the cheese, Paul.
Also on Woody Woodrum.
Let's hear it.
Joining us today from the
I want to hear your
Pub
excuse.
and Grill. So the big story today, Marshall having to deal with another legal situation. Rodney Allen charged with DUI, crashes involving damage to vehicle, and not having a driver's license. Now, referencing the report from WSAZ, according to the criminal complaint, Allen was stopped early Sunday morning in the 1400 block of 4.5 Alley. He was driving a vehicle attempting
we all
to
know
leave
what
the
happens
scene of an
there.
accident that caused property damage. Now, also according to the criminal complaint, he showed indications of being impaired to the scene. He blew a .167 BAC into the intoximeter at the Huntington Police Department headquarters. Only had an ID card out of Texas, not a driver's license. And here's what Marshall had to say.
Nothing.
I think I copied and pasted this from another statement before. We are aware of the situation and will handle it internally and appropriately. And that's the statement from Marshall University. That's all you're going to hear from them.
It ain't all you're going to hear from me.
Foreseeable future on this, Woody.
You know, yeah, I thought it was interesting. You know, you hate to see this kind of thing happen.
Here comes the
That's for
excuse.
sure. I mean, you don't want to hear it. But the other thing is you know, Doug Smock's writing today about the opening game already. He's writing about playing Miami and one.
Not the Hurricanes, the Red Hawks.
Top pass catchers back who are running backs. And then they also have some receivers who are pretty good.
You're all going to let him play? Who are you kidding? Because if you get beat by my team at home, I'll tear a goalpost down.
Is not good, and it's hard to believe that it would be just a first offense type thing where Doc doesn't do anything, because a .167,
that's
basically a
drunk.
1.7, that's double the legal limit of 0.8.
In 4.5 Alley. You guys go Google that.
No license, that doesn't bother me so much.
Oh, I'm sure it don't bother you. Hell no, it don't bother you.
Something like that, but being impaired, being...
Oh my gosh! Your
that's a pretty
fans
bad
are
deal,
impaired.
Paul, and I don't know. You know,
He's
the
playing.
fans are online are fairly outraged about this.
No, they're not. They're worried about the Red Hawks, not the Hurricanes.
Program.
I can understand that. They do have that feeling. There have been several incidents.
Yeah, you got one in
with
jail now for
players
selling
in the past.
heroin.
So I'm sure the Marshall fans who frequent the message boards and the Twitter feeds and Facebook even are pretty vocal about this today. They're upset.
Yeah, the
They
one with
should
the
be. They're
biggest
invested in the
mouth
program
is.
as much as anyone else. It just doesn't look good for your program. It's
Oh,
another blemish.
call the cops.
We're not going to ignore it. We can't
Yeah,
ignore
you
it.
will too. And he'll be
Unfortunately,
starting
this
on
is
opening
not
day. And I won't let
that's
you
a
forget
rare.
it.
It seems to happen a lot. I'm not saying it happens every day.
It happens
We
in
have
April,
one of these
May,
pop
and
up,
June.
Here, not every month, but it pops up enough for us to know that, okay, there's an issue here
There's a
going
reason
on.
why. They don't
There's
want
a
to
lot
be
of
there.
kids making some dumb mistakes.
At 4.5
on the Marshall football
Alley.
team.
Well, you know, it
With
comes
double
on
the legal
heels of
limit.
The whole deal with Tyquan Lang.
Yeah, there's another
In
one.
the secondary.
You
who,
better call
you know,
the
got
cops.
the doghouse and left the team, and now
in the
is looking at
Doghouse. Oh, how
prison
politely.
time for
How about in the
cheating
prison?
and a number of other things, and that's what the fans are saying. You know, they're not seeing women's basketball, men's basketball, baseball, softball, track with these offenses. Now, I know a football team is 100 young men. And we all know that the longest period of a young man's life is
Oh,
from age
young
18
men. I
to
thought y'all were
25
making them
because they
better
do so much first
citizens.
in their life.
Not
They
felons.
first start driving. They first can, you know, whether or not they're old enough, they can get something to drink. And
Here comes all the excuses.
Women and
All
stuff,
he's doing
just
right
girls
now is
maybe
he's
for the first
stalling
time.
because they
There's
know
just so
he's
many kids
starting.
are going to college
Because
just
they'll
you
get
gotta
beat,
yourself
or they're
up,
gonna get
you gotta
beat
do your own
anyway.
laundry. Just all sorts of things like that for a young man in that
I hope he
age
does was, boy, because I don't want to hear your
You try to
excuses.
nurse
That you had a
and
guy
push
out
and
because he was
say
in
to them,
jail.
Do the right thing, and Doc does that. He brings the police in to talk to him.
We need to make a
He's
shirt for
doing
Marshall
everything
just
that-
has call the
that's
cops
happening.
on
But
it.
here's the bottom line.
Yeah, let's
I think
hear
for
it.
the fans is, after a 3-9 season, they were promised change.
Yeah. So in other
And
words, you
there
still
hasn't
recruit
been
people
a
get
heck of a lot
thrown
of
in
change.
jail, not to go
There's been, like I
13-0,
said,
14-0,
and,
but to go
you know,
3-9.
I don't want to call it history.
A history.
They have that
You're
year,
full
man.
of crap.
And
It's
that's
a
what happens
trend.
sometimes with football teams is you
No,
have
don't start
a
doing
lot
this
of young
lump
men,
you
and
in
it's
with
kinda like
Alabama
society. I'm
garbage.
sure if we track the amount of DUIs against 49,000 in Huntington, we probably find a similar